Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Sunday Igboho, Chief Sunday Igboho, aka Sunday Adeyemo, may need to look into the issue of granting a lot of interviews as uh, things are beginning to happen to him and he's beginning to speak out. In fact, he has decided to do the needful as the publicity about what is going on has started going very viral, and he's actually warning the federal government over the actions they've taken over him. Before we go into the newspaper to find out what it is Sunday Igboho is rejecting from his people, and as well the warnings he's giving to federal government, to like you, subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, Yoruba activist Chief Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, yesterday warned the federal government over his frozen bank accounts. Not one, but all his accounts, and rejected an award of recognition from the Yoruba Youth Social Cultural Association (YYSA). Speaking at a meeting with the leadership of the Yoruba Youth Social Cultural Association (YYSA) in Ibadan, Igboho had alleged that all his bank accounts have been frozen by the federal government due to the fact that some people were collecting donations, saying he had no hands in it. Igboho warned that his accounts have to be unfrozen to avoid nationwide protest by youth across the southwest region. Wonder. He also frowned against those collecting donations on his behalf, saying that he never asked anybody to request for money from the general public or seek donations. The association's national president, Olalekan Ahmed, and Olawale Ajao, national secretary, in a statement on Sunday, noted that the group had lengthy discussion with Chief Sunday Igboho on the issue of security across Yoruba land. The youth, who commended him for his super patriotism, ultra-nationalism, extraordinary courage and passion towards eliminating threats to peace in Yoruba land, however, appealed to the government to unfreeze his account before he unleash war against criminal elements, not peace-loving headsmen anymore. The youth presented award to Chief Sunday Igboho to reserve, or rather, the youth presented award to Chief Sunday Igboho to serve as recognition for his nationalistic struggle, but rejected it. Responding, Igboho said, "I know you are behind me and appreciate my effort, but we are just starting. Let's achieve first, putting an end to criminality in Yoruba land first, and after we have achieved freedom, an elaborate award ceremony can now follow. Thank you. I know you are doing everything to boost my morale. I appreciate YYSA." Igboho charged Governor Seyi Makinde to order the arrest of suspected Fulani criminal Isikulu Wakili, who have been terrorizing various parts of Igbarapa land over the last few days. According to him, security agencies have so far taken no action. Yes, the people are living in fear. They are afraid that the people might attack them, and that is being done by one Isikilu Wakili. He had turned himself into a terror, an authority in the area, and nothing is being done to address the situation. We heard about this 2 months ago, and like I said, nothing is being done to address it. If the governor hears about Wakili killing our people, harassing them and plundering their farm, and yet little or nothing is being done, it is sad. We expected the governor to direct the security agencies to smoke him out, but there's virtually no action, he said. While the association lamented over the activities of herdsmen who refused to vacate Ondo State Forest reserves after ultimatum, Chief Sunday Igboho said, "Let Ondo State invite me, and you will see if they are still going to remain in those forests. I'm ready to fight deadly headers, but needed to go ahead from governors. I need a go ahead from the governors," he added. Wow, this is quite an interesting one. To start with, let's start with the two things he mentioned. One, he mentioned the fact that ceremony should come after a job well done. That they're just starting to, eliminate the criminal elements in Yoruba land that have been marauding as Fulani herdsmen, that have been, doing a lot of mayhem, social menaces around Yoruba land. That they've not even, see, they're still in Genesis. They've not even gotten to Malachi. And you're already talking about Revelation. They've not started that. When they finish, after a job well done, we cannot be talking about elaborate party recognition party for the now. There's nothing to recognize. Then you appreciate the fact that they're giving him moral booster, but it should just end there. Okay, they appreciate the award and recognition, but he doesn't need the award right now. There are lots at stake. There's a lot on the ground to do. Award taking is the list of his worries, and he's saying those donating money on his behalf, they say he should please. He's saying they should please cease. The federal government is actually, according to him now, they've frozen his accounts. And simply because the information reaching him is the fact that he's begging the public, asking the public to donate money, that he has never done that. And true to his word, really, he never did that. The only thing is that some persons are like, let them donate money to propagate the fund for him, let them donate money so that he can have better movement, free movement, and something that will enable him to aid him move around. He never actually solicited for financial help. Chief Sunday Igboho is a made man financially, but the let while others, or while we do what we do to encourage activism in our state, in our country, in our various locations and region, let's also be guided so that at the end of the day we don't give excuses for people to be able to harm them or put them in harm's way. Now, there's an excuse, there's a clause now why his accounts are frozen. The information reaching him is the fact that he's going about, collecting money, causing people to donate money. Should I use the word? Encouraging people to donate money for a cause that is not federal government inclined. Okay. And he said he doesn't have a hand. In fact, he rejected the money. Okay, now he's not asking, and he's not pleading that the government should release his account, let him have access to all his accounts. So else is going to ginger you to, hey, he will ginger you to, they have, Sunday Go has the voice of the Yorubas. They love him, the youth love him. Look at what happened in Igbarapa. He just made sure that Igbarapa youth were all over. When he went to Ogun State, he came and, in fact, the kind of crowd that he pulled, it was as if it was campaign he came to do. Genuine campaign, I tell you. They all came in their numbers. Now imagine the youth gets to hear that Sunday Igboho's account are frozen, cut across board. And he goes out and says, look at what, it will not be nice. So let's not begin to cause issues. We have the lot in our hands. Just recently, cryptocurrency said they're still using modalities and technicalities to say it is banned, it is not banned. I don't even know where we're heading to. But right now, they're banning or freezing Sunday Igboho's account, Sunday Adeyemo's account. It's a bad sign, honestly. Just unfreeze it because if this kind of person goes and begin to make noise about the fact that his account is he didn't steal, he didn't do anything. He's not a fraudulent person. He has distanced himself from the donation. Why are you still freezing his account? This may not go down well. Please, federal government, if you are please unfreeze his account so that we don't have this NSAS situation again in our hands. We just came out from NSAS. Let's not go into something like that again. Let's go wrap it up.